In 1899, Nikola Tesla claimed he detected repeating signals from space while experimenting with radio waves in Colorado. Newspapers called it contact with another world. Tesla did not. What he said next would echo for more than a century and fuel one of history's most misunderstood ideas. Nikola Tesla was born in 1856 in Smiljan, then part of the Austrian Empire. He was a trained engineer, a master of electricity, and one of the most documented inventors in modern history. By the late 1890s, Tesla was already famous. Alternating current, the induction motor, high-voltage transformers, all real, all patented, all verifiable. In 1899, Tesla moved to Colorado Springs. He built a laboratory to study high-frequency electricity and wireless transmission. This is not speculation. His laboratory notes survive. They were published decades later as Colorado Springs Notes, 1899 to 1900. Tesla was working with enormous electrical oscillators, machines designed to generate powerful electromagnetic waves. During these experiments, Tesla detected rhythmic radio signals. At the time, radio astronomy did not exist. No one knew about pulsars. No one knew that planets emitted natural radio noise. Tesla initially wondered if the signals were intelligent. This was reported in Collier's Weekly in 1901, but Tesla never claimed aliens contacted him. He later suggested the signals could be natural, possibly from celestial bodies like Mars. This distinction matters, because later generations ignored it. Tesla's real obsession was not aliens. It was time, energy, and resonance. In 1898, 1 year before Colorado Springs, Tesla demonstrated a radio-controlled boat at Madison Square Garden. This is documented by the U.S. Patent Office, patent number 613,809. It was the world's first wireless remote control device. To the public, it looked like magic. To Tesla, it proved something deeper, that signals could move through space instantly, without wires, without visible motion. This idea disturbed people, including scientists. Tesla believed the universe was governed by vibration and frequency. He said this repeatedly in lectures and interviews. Not mystically, but mechanically. In 1900, Tesla began his most ambitious project, Wardenclyffe Tower on Long Island. Funded initially by J.P. Morgan, the goal was wireless transmission of energy and information across the planet. Tesla believed Earth itself could act as a conductor. Construction began in 1901. It ended unfinished in 1906. The tower was demolished in 1917. Here is where time enters the story. Tesla believed extremely strong electromagnetic fields could alter how energy behaved. He speculated, carefully, about how time might be affected by extreme physical conditions. He did not build a time machine. He never claimed to travel through time. There is no patent, no blueprint, no experiment showing this. But Tesla did question absolute time. This was the same era when Albert Einstein published special relativity in 1905. Tesla rejected Einstein's theory publicly in later years. He believed time and space were linked through energy, not relativity equations. In a 1935 interview with the New York Times, Tesla criticized curved space-time. He called it mathematically elegant but physically unproven. This disagreement is real, documented, often misused. Tesla also experienced intense visual imagery during illness in the 1890s. This is recorded in his autobiography, My Inventions, published in 1919. He described flashes of light and vivid mental images. Modern historians interpret this as neurological, possibly migraines with aura, not visions of the future, not time travel. But later writers ignored the medical explanation. By the 1950s and 1960s, Tesla had become a forgotten figure, then rediscovered and mythologized. In the 1970s, ancient astronaut theories gained popularity. Books and television shows began linking Tesla to lost civilizations, alien contact, and time manipulation. None of this appears in Tesla's own writings. Every major Tesla biography, by Margaret Cheney, Mark Cypher, and W. Bernard Carlson, agrees on this point. Tesla was a visionary engineer, not a prophet, not a time traveler. So where did the time travel idea come from? From misunderstanding. Tesla talked about signals arriving before expected echoes during high-frequency experiments. This was due to interference and wave reflection. Basic physics, poorly understood at the time. Later writers reframed these delays as time slips. They were not. Tesla also warned about future technologies: wireless communication, portable devices, global networks. These predictions came from extrapolation, not foreknowledge. When people in the 21st century saw smartphones, they called Tesla prophetic, but he simply followed engineering logic. Ancient Aliens episodes often cite Tesla's isolation and eccentricity. That part is true. Tesla died alone in New York in 1943, room 3327 of the New Yorker Hotel, age 86. After his death, the U.S. Office of Alien Property seized his papers. This is documented. They were later reviewed and released. No time machine designs were found. The FBI files are public. They contain correspondence, not secrets. Here is the irony. Nikola Tesla never traveled through time, but his ideas did. They moved forward, decades ahead of society's ability to understand them. And when the future finally caught up, people mistook engineering for magic. The real lesson is not about aliens or time machines. It is about how history treats genius. When understanding lags behind innovation, myths fill the gap. And sometimes, the truth is far more impressive than the legend.